Hi, thank you for checking in. Julia here with Wig Journeys with Julia. Um, if Before I forget, please, if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. YouTube wants me to say that. But anyway, I am wearing my Paula Young Mason wig in honey, and I almost ruined her. I followed some YouTube videos on how to make a straight wig, synthetic wig, curly. Now, the videos were all done by women of color, and they used their wigs to do this, and every one of them came out beautifully. So I decided to try to do the same thing. I have tried curling her before with the curlers that I have. I purchased just straight curlers, no prongs, no velvet, just straight old-fashioned curlers, and I would roll her up wet, and I would stick a pin through the hole to the other hole into the mannequin's head. And when I would let her sit overnight, and when I would take the curlers out, it looked beautiful. But then a couple hours later, it would just go back to being straight again. So I thought I wanted to try something different. And I've been trying different things like that, but nothing lasts. So I proceeded to roll her up in the curlers, strategically placing the duckbill pins, bobby pins, so that it wouldn't make creases in the hair, and took a pot of boiling water, removed it from the stove, submerged her in it for 5 minutes, covered it with the cover, and let it steep for 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, took the cover off, took her out, placed her on a towel, let her dry off a little bit, placed her on a wig rack, and let her dry for 2 days. The end of the second day, I took out the curlers, and it was curly all right. Nothing like the videos I watched. So I proceeded to just run my hands through the curls like the women did on the videos, and they just became all ringlets. And I thought, okay, and it got frizzier and frizzier and frizzier. So I thought I ruined my wig. I got my wig brush out, and I combed her gently, and it just made it worse. So then I took a spray bottle of water and spritzed her down, and that seemed to relax the volume of curl and the frizz. So at this point, I just kept spritzing her down with the water. She was just becoming wetter and wetter, and it was just obvious to me that it wasn't going to work. It was still retaining the frizz and some of the curls. So I broke out my steamer, and I steamed her straight again. Then I took my hot air brush, and I started doing the ends while she was still steamed. I mean, she was still wet at this point. And I just kept steaming her and rolling it. Now this side turned out very well, my left side. My right side, I could have probably held it on for a little bit longer, and I did the whole wig. Took some time to steam her and to do the curling, but I did. Let me do a 360. So she turned out pretty well for almost ruining her, and I thought I really did ruin her. Now, after I did all that, and I put her on this morning, I thought, let me just wear her, throughout the day and see what happens. When I got into work, I realized the sun was out when I left this, where it wasn't really out. Now it's really out. And I noticed that it's not the honey color that it was when I purchased her. It's more of an ashy blonde. It is definitely, noticeably lighter. So I am guessing boiling your honey color wig for some reason made her lighter. And I like it. I like this color. In fact, this is the wig. The reason why I don't wear her too often is because it's dark. I think my face, I lose my face in it. It's just too dark for me. And I've tried putting on dry shampoo, the blonde color, to try and lighten her, and it lasts, but then it wears out. A couple hours later, it's gone. So this is noticeably lighter. I love the color now. More so than the honey. She's back to being straight. I should have to mention, when I did used use the brush to curl her, I did notice that the ends were a little bit, so I just took the scissors and went diagonally and cut her to take off some of the frayed ends that weren't being steamed straight or back together, and the curling wasn't working either. So I did take off a fraction of an inch all the way around the whole wig, so to give her some more life. But okay, so what not to do: don't boil your wigs, Caucasian wigs. I don't know if it's a different synthetic than what our women of color wear, or I did something wrong, or maybe it's just Paula Young wigs. I don't know. But if you have an old wig and you don't like the color and it's too dark, give it a boil. see what happens. Maybe you can make her lighter. But anyway, thanks for checking in. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Again, hit the subscribe button. Say you like my videos. And I do have another wig coming. I thought I wasn't going to buy any more until after the holidays, but Elaine, the Ninja life coach, I saw one of her YouTube videos, and she was talking about a wig she got from Haircube. So I went on that site and I found a beautiful wig. I hope she's beautiful. It's advertised as light brown, but in all the reviews I read, people are saying it's more blonde and reddish, not light brown. So I'm hoping that's the color. I'm hoping it comes in reddish with blonde highlights. The pictures do look like it's reddish with blonde highlights. So I'll give it a go and see what that wig's like. And with each wig, I'm learning and what I like, what I don't like, how I like to wear them. I do know that I like curlier wigs. This is one of the straightest wigs I have, and it is fuller too. It's a fuller wig. I love the cap. I've said before about caps that feel like second skin. This cap has always felt like a second skin to me. I don't know, it's just a perfect shape for my head, I guess. I don't know, you're always looking for that perfect wig. Well, I found the perfect wig cap. This, and I do have a Vivica Fox wig, and that also feels like second skin. The other wigs I have, you just know you're wearing a wig cap, but I don't know what makes wig caps. They're all different, and I guess that there are the two that I found that make it just feels natural to me. But anyway, all right, I'll be checking in a few days on a review from the wig from Haircube and let you know what I find out about that. Again, thanks for checking in, and have a great day. Bye.